OpenRock promises an open ear hook with LDAC and hi-fi audio support. Is it really worth it? Let's try it out. In this nice box we have the earbuds themselves in this little bit of echo plastic that looks a bit thin, but it's a bit flat, like they had like the thick thing and made it a little bit flatter. We have a USB Type-C port there, but there's no USB-C cable in there, just a bit of paperwork that tells us how to use the earbuds. The case is very nice. If you open it up, you can see it's very, very slim. It's one of the smallest cases that I found. We have strong magnets and we have the ear hooks themselves. You see a large opening there, pogo pins for charging. This is the battery and probably also a Bluetooth kind of antenna inside and the Bluetooth tag there. Let's see how they fit me. You can see that the earbud is fitting very nice around my ear, so just put it on like this, and you can see I can adjust it to fit more in, to fire more in my ear canal, and I can make it like a little bit like this if I want it to be like this, more secure, and the same I can do on the other side there. They look pretty nice, as you see here, just like any other over the ear hook. They fit very nice, are very comfortable and lightweight, and you forget after a minute that you're using them. Being so lightweight is very, very helpful if you perform sports, and the IPX5 rating also helps against water splashes or a little bit of sweat that is running on the ears. And because they are open fit, it's also very nice to hear your surroundings when you're jogging and out and about. Talking about out and about, if you're even a little bit longer out and about, this case here, with this case you have 32 hours of listening time, which is tremendous for those little earbuds and this little case actually. Look at a closer look at the case. You can see the blue LED that is shining. It has various different colors, I think. And there's a pairing button as well that you can press there to pair those. And we have a left and right indicator as well. In terms of controls, we have everything that we need. So we have a one press to play pause. We have a long press on the left one to go down with the volume. We have a long press on the right one to go up with the volume. A double press to go to the next song. And a triple press to go to the previous song. But it is not tapping here like you usually would do. They integrated a nice little hidden button here. So what you have to actually do, you have to press behind your ear. I'm doing it now just to demonstrate it. But usually I would do it like this, but you don't see it. But here you have to, like, behind your ear, just press once, press twice, and so on. That is a little bit that you have to get used to. But if you get used to it, is way better than just tapping, which will hurt your ear eventually, or disturb the sound or something like this. So yeah, this is quite interesting, and I think more will copy this kind of control, because it makes a lot of sense for those earbuds. So thumbs up, both thumbs up for this control change that is very, very pleasant to use. The OpenRock app allows us to see the battery status, allows us to use the equalizer. By default it's rock mode, so this explains the little bit of more warmish kind of sound with the recessed mids that you can see here. But we have also relax mode that is getting this a little bit down and getting the mids and highs a little bit up there. And there's a boom mode that is a typical UV shape. I would not recommend this so much, I would say. I think the rock mode is fine. It's a bit warmish sounding there, but it's definitely the OpenRock sound that always gives you a nice, warm feeling of sound, which is quite nice. We have a volume limiter that we can set up. We have an overtime wear reminder. We have gestures that we can set up. I told you about the gestures already. The long press, the single press, we can change it to the way we like it. There's spatial sound that we can turn on. There's sound balance that we can turn on. Adjust the audio volume balance between left and right channels. So if one channel is a bit louder than the other one, Beatles songs are usually affected by this. High-res mode that I can turn on, which will turn on LDAC. This will reduce the battery lifetime for sure, but gives you nicer audio quality. And there's multi-point connection that this device has, which is quite nice. So I can connect it to multiple devices here. There's auto power off and voice prompts that I can set or switch from Chinese to English, and set even the volume for the voice prompts. Find My Buds is there, and firmware version, as you can see here, I'm running the latest firmware version, which is 2090. So yeah, this is the OpenRock S2 app here. Do we have anything else? Switch device, disconnect device, remove device, product manual that we can download there, and some other things, feedback that we can give. Pretty comprehensive application, runs perfectly fine. I don't have any issues with this one. With a quadruple press, you have the possibility to start and record or stop video recording or take a photo even. So this makes them even more versatile because I can use them as something to start my vlog with or to take a nice selfie even if the camera is a bit further or my smartphone is a bit further away. So very, very nice. Together with the 4 mic systems, so 2 on each, and AI noise cancellation, they should sound also very nice. Not only here indoors where there's a quiet environment, but also outdoors when you're a little bit of busy. So yes, I'm pretty happy with those here. Also, in terms of the mic quality, they are very good. Let's talk about the sound quality of the OpenRock S2. They, for the price, I think sound very nice, but we have a lot of bass, yes, you saw from the equalizer already, and I think the mids are a bit too much scooped out, and also the highs are sometimes a bit harsh sounding there. Yes, it's an open fit design and it is made for sports primarily. They're small, they fit nicely, have the IPX5 rating, so it fits there, and it's definitely getting you pumping with a lot of bass there that it is pumping in through your lug holes, and you can like adjust them the way you like it so you get a bit of better sound there. But I think they are sounding a little bit weaker than other OpenRock open ear hook kind of devices like the OpenRock X. That sounds way better than this, but it's also way more expensive. And talking about the price, we have like 89 euros, so roughly 90 euros here that they cost, and this is something where I would say yes, it is good enough, especially with this nice control that I really like, and I wish OpenRock will add to every open fit design. Maybe even others will add this because it's way better than the tapping, and OpenRock is famous for using buttons, but here it's like a genius move to put them behind your ears, so you're not like pressing on your ear and hurting yourself. So very, very nice when it comes to this. Don't expect too great of a sound even with LDAC. I tested out LDAC. That disables multi-point, by the way, which is also not very... Yeah, what do you want? Multi-point with multiple devices, or you want LDAC? And LDAC on open fit, I don't think you will get the better... You don't hear the difference so much as with in-ears that seal in your ear canal. So overall, I really like them. For the price, they are very, very good. I can recommend them for sure. I will put down the link below. OpenRock sent me them, so they will also earn a little bit of a commission. No, they will be happy if you buy them from them, and I'm not getting any extra money telling you that they are very good. I'm just telling you what I tested and what I heard, and so far all OpenRock devices I tested are very, very nice. Those are the weakest in terms of sound quality, but for the price they are still very, very solid, and I can definitely give my thumbs up for them. If you have some questions regarding them, put them down in the comment section. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, bye. It was interesting to film with the Pure X because this device is so wide that it's hard to get inside of here. So I have to really put it out there. So yeah, come with some issues that you only have if you have the Pure X. Let's talk about the sound quality a bit. And the cable is dangling around.